All right, number 5, it says find y equals f at x if f double prime at x equals 3x squared minus x. Given a couple initial conditions here, f prime at 0 equals 2 and f at 0 equals 8. So in this case, we are given the second derivative here, and we're asked to find the original function. So the very first thing we got to do is go ahead and figure out what f prime at x is. So f prime at x is going to be the antiderivative of f double prime at x. Okay, so we will use the power rule here. So 3x cubed over 3 minus x squared over 2 and plus c. And that will reduce to 1 over 1 there. And we do know f prime at 0 is equal to 2. So f prime at 0 would give us 0 cubed minus 0 squared over 2 plus c, and that's going to equal 2. Now when you solve here, the zeros will zero out, and so c equals 2. And so we know that f prime at x is going to be, so when we plug c back into our antiderivative there, we actually get x cubed minus x squared over 2 plus 2. Now we want to find f at x, and so it's going to be the antiderivative of f prime at x. So we had x cubed minus x squared over 2 plus 2 dx. So we'll use our power rule again, so we get x to the 4th over 4 minus x cubed over, well, the 2 was already there, and we're going to have it over 3. And then plus 2, that is a constant, so we're going to get 2x, and then plus c. Now we do know that f at 0 has to equal 8, so when I plug 0 in here, this is going to equal 8, so we get 0 cubed over, well, that's 2 times 3 was 6, then 2 times 0, and then plus c, and that has to equal 8. All right, and so notice when you plug in 0, anything with an x factor is going to cancel out, and so we're going to be left with c equals 8. And so now we're going to plug that back in. Okay, so remember we plug that c equals 8 back in there, and so we actually get x to the 4th over 4 minus x cubed over 6 plus 2x plus 8.